Hi, I'm Heather Moore, and this is the Cable News Roundup for May 19th. I'll start with Fox News and the O'Reilly factor. O'Reilly says that in order to increase our median income and grow business, the United States must make Reagan-esque tax cuts. Then he talks about how Republicans should be in the White House. President Obama criticized the mass incarceration rate of nonviolent drug offenders and says that the American prison funding takes away money that could be used on education. This is in wake of Maryland approving $30 million for a youth jail, while simultaneously cutting $11 million from the Baltimore City school budget. O'Reilly just sort of rants how education funding and prison funding is in no way related and that all drug dealing offenses should be classified as violent. And he talks to a former member of the Bandidos motorcycle gang. In the Kelly Files, she says we should blame the fall of Ramadi on President Obama. The White House is playing down the loss of the city. And Kelly says we have no strategy in the Middle East, and Ohio Governor John Kasich is a guest. He's planning to run for president in 2016. On Hannity, while the Iraqi military lost Ramadi, Hannity says we can blame President Obama. The mother of a deceased Navy SEAL is on to say she's taking the loss of Ramadi personally. He says Hillary Clinton should not be the next president, and Jeff Foxworthy's show Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader is coming to Fox. Switching over to MSNBC. All in with Chris Hayes. Republican presidential candidates insist on blaming the mistake that was the Iraq War on faulty intelligence instead of George Bush. Former presidents and Hillary Clinton get paid an incredible amount of money to speak at public events. He says it's normal for famous people to do this and uses Nicki Minaj playing at a bar mitzvah as an example. And he talks about the lasting impact of Malcolm X on the Black Lives Matter movement. The Rachel Maddow Show. Hillary Clinton spoke with reporters on her campaign trail today, which is rare. Mike Pence is running for a re-election as Indiana's governor and not president of the United States, but he's become unpopular with the religious freedom law. There's a movement in Nebraska to repeal the death penalty. Duke Energy is under investigation in North Carolina for toxic coal ash pollution, and there's a big oil spill off the coast of Santa Barbara. The Last Word with Lawrence O'Donnell. Bill Murray was a guest to talk about David Letterman, and O'Donnell talks about the legacy of Letterman. Senator Elizabeth Warren stands strong against the president seeking executive power over comprehensive trade negotiations, and Hillary Clinton says she made a mistake in voting to invade Iraq. So now you know.